When I'm with a customer, I handle the objections before they bring them up. Sir, there's only 3 reasons you wouldn't do this today: price, the payment, or you're not the decision maker. There's only 3 reasons. Let me just take number 3. If you're not the decision maker, I can't fix the price and I can't fix the payments. No, man, I'm the decision maker. So he just told me, I just basically closed that door. Okay, let's talk about price and payments. And then I'm going to basically exhaust the objections. I'm going to preempt or initiate the potential objections so they don't have to. The reason I'm going to bring an objection up is so now I can control that. If I wait, cross my fingers and hope that they don't complain about the price, I'm waiting. I don't know. Okay, I'm effect. And I don't want to be effect. I want to be cause. We walked into one of these ice cream shops. I said, hey, I want 1 scoop. They want to put 3 in there. And she says, bonjour, it's going to be the same price. I'm like, I don't care what the price is. Like, I might not even eat the whole scoop. She argued with me. I said, you know what? Let me just taste the banana. She gave, because those are free, right? I took a taste and I said, I don't need one at all now. Then she literally talked me out of the product. Now, this goes back in Seller Be Sold that you guys have been so cool to translate this so that everybody in Poland can read it. There's a chapter in that book. Let me see what chapter this is. It's in chapter 9, The Magic of Agreement. And the magic of agreement basically says, never disagree with your customer, no matter what they say. I only want 1 scoop. Excellent, sir. Great. Wonderful. However you say that in French, in France. I don't know how to say excelente. Hey. Okay, boom. And do the 1 scoop and charge them for the $16 or whatever. And then they're going to complain about it. Oh my God, it's so expensive. You're right. You're right. It is expensive. Okay. I'm going to agree with them again. Okay. The line's so long in here. I agree with you. Oh, it's so hot outside. You're right about that as well. I mean, that book, that book right there. What are y'all selling that book for? What's the price?
Around $20, more or less.
When you tell me $20 is too high for the book, okay, I'm like, $20 is too high. I understand. And I'm with you and I agree with you. And let me just suggest to you, okay, that when we priced this book, okay, we made it $20, but we actually have people paying $20,000 to do a course on that book. What? What I'm going to do is what you just suggested, which is I'm going to increase the price objection, not decrease it. I'm not going to go, okay, let me give you 2 for 1. Okay. Look, the only reason that book won't be worth $1 million to you is because you either don't read it or you don't use it. In fact, I'll give you this guarantee. You can read this book for 1 hour, take any technique in that book, apply it to 1 sale, and if it doesn't make you $20, I'll give you your $20 back. Okay, I'll take the book. And by the way, I'd like to sign it for you. Okay, back to your autograph. Okay, so my point is, price is never an objection. What I just did there, very quickly, by the way, was when I agreed with the objection. By the way, it wasn't an objection, it was a complaint. It was not an objection. It was a complaint about the price of the book. Never handle complaints, ever. Only handle objections. I found out it wasn't a real objection. I found out it was a complaint because I said, do you know that people pay $20,000 for us to deliver that book to their company? Okay. Now, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you 20 minutes to read 1 chapter. Pick a chapter, any chapter. And I'm going to give you 1 hour to apply that to any salesperson, any customer situation. And I'll guarantee you that you'll make your $20 back 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, whatever. I'm going to make a big claim right here. And the guy's going to be like, okay, give me 1 book for myself, 1 for my wife, 1 for my kid, and 1 for each one of my salespeople. And then they're going to buy 10 books. Features, benefits. Oh, you got this. A lot of you do this value add bundle. You do a bunch of add-ons, extra bonus packages. Some of those bonuses actually confuse the customer and give the customer more than they actually wanted. You can give a customer too much, by the way.
Overselling, right?
Yeah. Well, you over delivering. You can over deliver to someone to where they're like, I don't want all that. Okay. Like if you've ever been to a breakfast or a buffet, if you've ever been to a restaurant on a Sunday and they have a buffet and it's $32, or you can have, I don't know, what's one of my favorite meals? You could have those two little things with the eggs. What are those called? On the little muffins. Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict, yeah, with sauce calendar. Yeah.
Check it out. The Eggs Benedict might be $28 for 2 Eggs Benedict, right? But you could get the whole buffet for $35. And people will be like, no, I'll just take the Eggs Benedict. The reason is because they don't want the whole buffet. In fact, you could have the same price, the Eggs Benedict for $35 or the buffet for $35, eat as much as you want. And the guy might still pick the Eggs Benedict because he doesn't want all this food. So anyway, you think the restaurant believes that the buffet is the best deal, and it probably is. But it doesn't matter what you think the best deal is. What matters is what the customer thinks. The point there is for your audience is you guys have to understand not what is valuable to you. The features and benefits that you see or that your manufacturer sees is not what I want. What is it I want? Even in the marketing, your marketing, most people, their marketing, we do a lot of marketing for companies around the world, and most of the marketing is not tied to what the customer actually wants. Doesn't matter what you think the best deal is. What matters is what the customer thinks.